Hello, friend. Welcome back to Real Talk with ATA. I'm Tina Ellender, your host, along here with my partners in crime. I've got Angel Rollison with us, and we've got April Childers. And you guys, we're so excited today because today we want to talk to you about some strategies to help you stay focused. Last week we talked about gratitude and mindset, and just moving forward, we want to just talk about, there's lots of things that are happening. There's a lot of distractions that come at us every single day. And so today we're going to talk about strategies. You guys, none of us are perfect at any of this, but here's what we want to do. We want to talk about just some real ways that we can implement some of these ideas or some of these strategies into our lives to help us stay on track with all of the things that we have to do as moms, as wives, as sisters, as friends and workers in our community, all of those things. So, perfection is not what we're looking for, but we are looking for progress. So those micro steps that we can take to lead us in the right direction. So, Angel, why don't you kick us off this week and just tell us what are some of the things that you do to stay focused in the day as a business owner with all of the things that are swirling around you?
You know what I do? I have some good things that I've used for years. And then I've tweaked them even more after reading the book, The 12-Week Year. Okay. Oh yeah, the 12-week year is a good strategy. Okay. And I work in time blocks. Okay. Y'all, I can't keep my attention on one thing for 4 hours. That is not Angel Rollison at all. Okay. I'm more of a 25-minute time block project. Now, I may have that 25 minutes of this and 25 minutes, but I got to take a break, get up, get some fresh air, stretch, grab some more coffee, more water, something like that. But I work in time blocks, and I work in such time blocks. And I know this might shut someone down, but it might go, oh, I need to do that. I'll be better. I'll have more time to do it if I do this, right? So I already have, I know everyone has their things in their phone. I'm still a paper girl, okay? I have to write it down so I can scratch it off and have accomplishments, right? And I can see it. And once I write it down and I time block it off in my calendar, then my brain knows I have that at that time, right? Besides setting alarms in my phone, I have alarms set on my phone to remind me things throughout the day to stop. So I'll give you guys an example. I know I have a coaching call at 8:30 every morning with my business coach. Okay. I know I have that. Every Tuesday, I have a Bible study at 9:45. Every Wednesday night, I have another Bible study at 7 p.m. I know those are permanent things that I have all the time. So I have those blocked off for April already. Okay. I already know. I already know what we're doing for Easter. I already know what we are doing at those different times. So everything is blocked off in little bite-sized chunks so that I can help myself stay focused. And when I stay focused in my work of what I need to do to hit my goals, what I need to do each day to hit my goals, my reach out to my people, my work, the coach and my team. When I do that, then I have fun time scheduled. And yes, my friends make fun of me. One of my friends, we're out to dinner, and he goes, you even have your fun time schedule. I go, I know. And so why do you not, right? Because you want to have fun, because you work so you can have fun. You work hard to play hard. Or at least that's what we do at the Rollison household, okay? We work hard to play hard. And I've taught my kids that. And they know. So that is my strategy of time blocks.
Okay. All right. Awesome. What about for you, April?
Mine is take care of yourself, because it is so important for us to, we've talked before about you can't pour from an empty cup. Just self-care is not selfish. So as women, we have to get past that. But make sure you get enough rest, because if you are not recharging your body, that is the natural way for our bodies to recharge themselves. Eating right, I know that Twinkie tastes good, kinda, kinda, sorta, but it's not good for you, and we all know that, I mean, there's no secrets there.
Okay,
Um,
I have to stop you right there because y'all, I'm telling you, like for a sugar addict, like seriously, my name is Tina and I'm a sugarholic. Okay. But y'all, when you put good stuff in, right? Our
Mhm.
bodies are machines.
yep,
It's
Mhm.
going to optimize our health.
Mhm.
It's going to change, our energy, our focus, and all of that stuff. But I know whenever I eat bad, it affects everything. But you guys, even your mood. And how many of y'all know? Finish this. When mama's happy,
yep. Everybody's happy.
Everybody's
right?
happy. Everybody's
When
happy.
mama
Yep.
is happy. And so when we make those choices to put that stuff in, it's yeah,
Yep.
it's not good.
Yeah, you've heard of trash in, trash out. I mean, that's your diet, that's what you're reading, that's what you're watching on
Mhm.
Oh,
TV,
mm,
that is what
Mhm.
taking in through social media. I
Mhm.
mean, there's
Mhm.
so much trash in our worlds that we have to really be aware of what we're taking in every way. So, and
Yeah.
that's sometimes the people around you, they say you're a reflection of the 5 people that you spend the most time with.
mm,
Who are those people? Are you taking trash in through them? So be aware of that and really take care of yourself. And sometimes we
Mhm.
got to really sit down and look at our lives, and it's mindfulness, are we taking that time to really, maybe it's we're doing deep breathing exercises. Sometimes we need to step away from our day, maybe go for a walk out in the sunshine, get a little sunshine, a little vitamin D.
vitamin D.
Some of it is oh, I can't think of the word. What's it called? Meditation. You
Yeah.
know,
Mm.
sometimes something like that. Even yoga. I mean, yoga is very relaxing, and if done, so I've done some yogas that were not relaxing at all.
I want to interrupt you there. So my friends all talk about we need to go to yoga, Angel, and I'm like, yeah, but you can't talk at yoga. Like I can't. I don't like. They're like, that's not what yoga's for, Angel. I'm like, okay, well, no, okay, let's go to the lake and walk because we can talk there. Okay.
Yeah. It's so funny you say that because of what I work out. We work out with our neighbors every morning. Of the husband and
Uh-huh.
wife, they come up. I work out with her. My husband worked out with him, and the guys stand around. We laugh at them because they stand around and talk. They got to talk before they start working out. And her and I, she's like, "What are we working today? We're working back today. Okay, let's go." And we start working out, and then they're like, y'all are done already? Yeah, because we haven't been talking. We talk when we go for our walk after our workout.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
Oh yeah.
you know,
that's good.
so that's the way our works. But please take care of yourself and really look at what you're doing and what are you feeling, your mind, your body, your soul, all of that. How are you filling yourself up?
Yeah, absolutely. And those relationships around you, like you said, we're a reflection of the 5 people that we hang out with. But you guys, I hang out with these women because y'all sharpen me. Iron sharpens iron, so the people around you that are pouring life into you, right? And y'all, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes the people around us that aren't as positive, sometimes they live in our house. I'm not saying you should move out. That is not what we're saying here. Okay. But you do
Nobody lives at my house now, so
there
it's
you go.
awesome.
That's right. Nobody lives with you,
There
Angel.
you go.
um, but we do have to protect those 6 inches in between our 2 ears. And it is what you're reading. It's pouring the good stuff in. And what are you watching whenever you first wake up? Are you grabbing your phone and looking at all of the y'all? Let's just not watch the news. But is that if you have to watch the news, make sure it's not first thing in the morning. Make sure that you feed
Mm-hmm.
yourself, your body, your mind, your soul, your
Mm.
spirit, something really good before you start your day.
Yep.
Stuff. Thank
So, what do
you.
you do, Tina?
Well, okay. So for me, I think it's important to set clear goals. It's easier for me to stay focused whenever I begin with the end in mind. So I think about what makes a great day, and I'll have a couple of things listed out. What makes a great day? Time with my guy. I
Mhm.
really like him, y'all. He's really cute. And we've been together for a minute and I like hanging out with him because he's just fun. And
Mhm.
I just still like get a kick out of that. So that's part of my really good day, right? And then, of course, just being proactive. So beginning with the end in mind, setting those clear goals, having an idea of what I want to specifically achieve, and
Mhm.
measure them out. And then I put them in the priority of what's the most important thing that I have to do first. Y'all, if I got to eat a frog, if I have to eat a frog, I want to eat it first thing in the morning and get it over with. So we say just do the hardest stuff first and then you've got it out of the way. So eat the frog first thing in the morning. And I like to create a schedule
Yeah.
and just make a routine that's dedicated for work time. I love break times. Y'all, I love to take power naps during the day. Sometimes I take two. Now, they're short, but that's how I design my schedule because I get up super early and I want to be done early in the afternoon again, so I can hang out with my guy or have dinner or whatever. And then whatever I have to do in the evening, I can go back to it. But that's just kind of how our work life um, flows around
Mhm.
here. All right. But I want to be able to plan that and manage my time around those works, those breaks, those leisure activities. And then the things, of course, just like what you said, April, to take care of yourself because self care is so huge as well.
And Tina, I like what you just said. I've always called it front loading my day, right? So I can front load my day so I can have the afternoon, evening to go with my friends for a walk or go to trivia or go play pickleball, whatever we're doing, right? Um, so I love that your brain works like that too. That's why we hang out, right? Like your brain works that way too. I don't get up quite as early as you, but it's okay. We'll let you live in that world.
You stay up later though.
Um,
It's a trade-off,
yeah,
Yeah.
you
it's a
know.
trade-off. It's a trade-off. You like that. Um, but we all get up early, right? Like that's what makes, I think, successful business, whether you're a man or a woman, right? You get up with intention for your day. You get
Mhm.
up with intention for your day. Tina, I just saw your wheel spin, and what else did you want to add to that?
Oh, no, I was just saying, just absolutely. I think that's it, is that you have to, you gotta set that intention, and I think we talked about last week is, it starts the night before.
Mhm.
I kinda get that day
Mhm.
in my mind, what I want for the next day, what makes that successful day, and you have to plan it out. Now, y'all, let's just talk because keeping it real, you can set the intention, you can block out the time, and then it can all go where in a handbasket in a matter of 2.2 seconds,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
Mhm.
But when you start out with that intention and you start out with that mindset of this is what I have laid out for me, you're not sitting there wasting time going, now what am I going to do today? What's
Yep.
the most important? You talked about that 6 most important things to do list, April, is, setting those things out. Now, y'all, I know
Mhm.
as moms and grandmas and
Mhm.
all of that, we all have like 66 things to do,
Mhm.
Yeah. Narrowing it down
Mhm.
to six is the hard part.
right? But what's that one thing that if you do that one thing today, that at the end of the day, you're going to say, this was a great day?
Yeah. And that's what you have to figure out is what does a successful day look like to you? At the end of the
Mhm.
day, when you are done with your work, whether you're an entrepreneur or you're working for somebody else, at the end of the day, can you look back and say, okay, I had a good day. Now work is done. Now I can transition. And when I sit and relax, spend time with my man, spend time with my friends, whatever it is, I know that I've done the work that I was supposed to do, and that's not hanging over you.
And I
Mhm.
think that eliminates mom guilt too. So I know we have a lot of moms who watch.
Oh.
And, I think that whenever I had small kids, and even now, I could be in the moment of working and my mind can wander off. Oh, maybe I should be doing X with my family, or whenever I'm with my family, maybe you're thinking you should be at work. But whenever we set our
Mhm.
intentions for the beginning of the day and block that time out, then you don't have any guilt. So, you can say, hey, I'm going to do a hard stop at 2 o'clock and I'm going to the gym, or I'm doing a hard
Mhm.
stop at 3:45 and we're going to go grab dinner, whatever.
Mhm.
Right? And then you don't have
Mhm.
guilt because you know you did everything over here that you needed to do. And now it's that family time. And you guys, that is so important. And you have to protect it. There's some things that are just so important to really build boundaries, if you will,
Mhm.
around. And that's probably a
Mhm.
whole nother segment, boundaries, but
Boundary. Yeah.
there's a whole other segment. But there are some things, health,
Mhm.
finances,
Mhm.
your marriage, all
Mhm.
of those things,
Mhm.
but things that you build boundaries around. And I think that Angel, you do a really good job at that with your time blocking. So
Yeah, and I was going to say that, like, it goes back to your time blocking of what you want to do, and it goes back to the your time with God first. Your time with God, then your family, and then your work, right? And all the other stuff doesn't matter. We'll have to do that mason jar. I had someone explain that to me the other day. The mason jar of the sand and the golf balls and the pebbles and how that all goes together. We'll have to do that. That's a whole nother segment too. I loved it, right? Because you got to take care of your golf balls. You got to take care of the main source in there. Um, but I want to wrap this up. Okay. So I hope that you today got an idea of like how to get your day focused, maybe get your day planned out. You can reach out to us, comment below, reach out to us and say, hey, and don't be afraid to say, hey, I need help. I know there's lots of times I reach up and out to people and go, hey, I'm struggling with this, and find someone that is good at that, right? And reach out to them. They would love to help you. They would love to, walk you through what needs to. None of us can fix anything, right? But we can walk you through that, so that you can have a clearer purpose, detailed focus, and that you can have a healthier mindset.
absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And
Mhm.
don't forget that you are powerful.
And you are beautiful.
And you are enough just the way you are.
Thank you so
See you
much
next
for
week,
being with us today. Make
guys.
sure that you like and subscribe and leave us your comments below. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.